G'day everybody, welcome back for another episode. And today guys, we're going to go into the absolute beginning, basic 101 of trumpet playing. And this is really going to hopefully appeal to folks out there that have just bought themselves a trumpet. You might be a little guy, a student, you might be an adult, you might be a teenager, whatever, and you've got yourself a trumpet. I've always wanted to, quote unquote, I've always wanted to fulfill my dream of playing trumpet. And we're going to just talk about the absolute basics here. And that is getting the buzz on your lips and also your first notes, what to expect, and just a couple of little exercises that I would suggest that you do, which can get you from there to there. And we're not going to talk about chromatic scales or anything like that today. I'm just going to show you a few hacks on the open position of trumpet, and then first valve, what happens when you press the first valve down, the second valve, and then the first and second valve, second and third valve, etc. So let's get on with it, guys, and let's have some fun here. So I'm going to make this screen a little bigger here. There we go. And you can probably see my mug there. So what we're going to do, guys, the first thing we're going to do is just we're going to work on the absolute basics of getting the buzz for your lips going. Okay, so a lot of people will go, oh, I can buzz my lips. No. You want to keep your lips somewhat puckered and you want to almost sound like that angry bee or that angry wasp. And not too much pressure. You want a nice relaxed face. And then what you want to do, guys, essentially you want to keep that same buzz set up and put it onto your trumpet. And we're going to play the open G on the trumpet, which is the easiest note on the trumpet to play. So there you go. Congratulations, guys. You just got your first sound on the trumpet. And if you're not getting that tone or that sound on the horn, don't despair. Just keep practicing. Walk away for 5 or 10 minutes, come back. And then just whenever you're walking past the trumpet, and the more you do it, you'll become attuned to, you're singing that G with your lips. And it's easier to equate to the trumpet. All right, so the second note we're going to get you to play, and this was the first thing that I ever played when I was about 5 years of age. And growing up in a small country town in Australia, we were very much a war memorial town, if you were, and there was a local brass band. So every Anzac Day we would play a lot of the hymns and military tunes of yesteryear. And one thing that we did the first thing that I did learn to play, and it terrified me, was the last post, which is a bugle. And whether it's Veterans Day, which is the 11th of November, or Anzac Day, which is the case in Australia, you'll hear it. And it's the guys are playing the bugle. There's no valves. You see them holding it with their hand over the tubing. So this might be a good one to learn. And just 2 notes. We're going to learn the C and the G for today, guys. So there's the G. Now we're going to drop down to the C. And the way you drop down is you just loosen your lips. You relax your lips a bit more. So instead of going, just loosen your face. And that will automatically drop the interval of the trumpet, usually down to the C. It might take a little bit of practice, but soon you'll be playing it like a pro. So here we go. So there you go. Well done, guys. You've got it. So you've just got two notes on the trumpet, and that's the C and the G. And if you want to try to go up to the C above, an octave above the bottom C to the middle C, then you've got three notes of the last post. That's the fourth note, that's the E, but that might be a bit of a stretch. So let's just focus on the C and the G for now. And what I didn't mention, in order to get higher, you actually tighten, you tighten your lips. So the bottom C will be looser, the G will be tighter, and then the C, the middle C of the stave, which is the top note that we played on the horn just there, will be tighter again. So it'll be. And if you want to, you can tongue it. I have no problems with you tonguing each of those notes to make it easier. But if you do lip slur it with no tongue, then congratulations, that's awesome. So just before we wrap this video up, guys, just a quick little commercial break here. If this is the first time you visited my channel, I've been a professional jazz musician for 35 years, and I also have another YouTube channel, and I love doing it a lot. And I really want to thank you all for swinging by and watching this video. And if you've made it this long, please do me a favor, guys. Please hit that like and subscribe button, because your support fuels my passion and helps keep the inspiration alive. And the more subscribers I get and the more support and likes, I'll just keep doing videos, because I love to do it. And I really appreciate you taking precious time out of your day to watch this video. So thank you very much, guys. All right, one last little tidbit I'll show you before we wrap this video up. So we were doing everything with the open fingering, so no valves, right? Now what we're going to do is play, just hold down the second valve and watch what happens. Now we're going to hold the first valve down. Now we're going to hold the first and second valve down. Now we're going to hold the second and third valve down. Now we're going to hold the first and third valve down. And this is getting a little bit of a stretch, because now you're getting close to the very bottom of the instrument. And then the very last one is the very bottom, which is the bottom F sharp to the C sharp. So if you can get this note, guys, or these notes, you're doing awesome. And you know what? You're doing awesome regardless, guys. So just remember, it's all about persistence and perseverance with the trumpet. And you will feel tingling in your lips. That's just the natural progression of what happens while you get over that initial learning curve. It's like guys that play guitar. They start complaining about getting blisters and sore fingers, right? So the very last one is the F sharp to C sharp. Oh yeah, one little bit of housekeeping before we wrap this up, guys. I generally do not put my pinky in here under the ring. I will if I'm using a mute, or if or I need to hold the trumpet if I'm marching or I'm changing the music. But generally, I sit my finger on the top, because the problem that I have with putting your finger in the ring here is it tends to create more unnecessary, if you will, pressure on your lips, and you don't want that. We're all about learning how to be pressureless as possible. So you can do it to start, but just bear in mind the jury is out about that. But I would prefer it over time if you do tend to not all the time sit it in the ring there like that. So I like to sit it on the top, which is a bit of a checklist for me. Okay, right, it means I'm not playing with too much pressure. So that sort of sums it up. And just a quick recap. Oh, my notes are shaking. It's fun to do the very basics. That's the absolute building blocks of trumpet playing. And you know what, guys? I've got to say, doing these videos like I'm doing today, I am so motivated to do more of them. So this is awesome. All right, guys, I've got to run. Have a great day. Thank you so much for watching. And hit like and subscribe. We'll see you on the next video. Good luck with the trumpet playing, everybody. And thanks for watching. Over and out.